Good evening. We're live here at the Seabus terminal at Waterfront Station, where tonight a Seabus has just taken off, and as you can see, it's pretty empty. But over the last hour, it's been a steady flow of commuters. This, despite the fact that job action has affected sailings between the North Shore and Vancouver and vice versa, due to job action by TransLink employees who are requesting better working conditions. I've been here for the last hour, and there has been a steady stream of people coming and going. Most people I spoke to said that they had no problems with their commute. However, TransLink did confirm today 14 sailings have been cancelled so far, as there are only 2 vessels that are running between downtown, from downtown Vancouver and the North Shore, as opposed to the regular 3. That means passengers will have to wait 15 minutes between sailings as opposed to the regular 10. The timer is still indicating 15 minutes, and that hasn't changed so far. Yet despite the inconveniences, a lot of the commuters that I spoke to said that their commutes were pretty normal. Any problems with the strike?
No, nothing at all. No, not yet. Thanks.
I don't know. It's not a big difference for me, to be honest. But I guess for the rest of the community here, it'll be a big problem for sure.
It's going to be traffic mayhem. It's going to be insane. It's going to be very difficult for a lot of people.
No issues.
Not really. No, I don't. In fact, I note a very low ridership in the transit system. I think people are taking cars.
Part of today's strike action involves skilled trade workers and technicians working on the Seabus. They've taken action refusing to work overtime, and that's what's really affecting these rush hour sailings. TransLink relies on these employees working overtime to ensure the Seabus keeps running at peak rush hour. There's now concern the longer this goes on, the more difficult it will be to continue sailings.
We've committed that we're going to give notice to the public before we do any escalation. We gave at least 24 hours notice before we announced these steps. I anticipate we'll do something like that in the future. They need to know, though, that as the maintenance overtime ban kicks in, service will get more and more strained.
Now, TransLink is stressing that buses, the SkyTrain and Handy Dart are all operating as normal. It's just the Seabus that's going to be affected. Now, how long is this going to go on for? Well, Unifor is saying that they are not going to accept anything from Coast Mountain Bus Company until the demands are met. But Coast Mountain Bus Company is asking for them to come back to the table. But they say, Unifor is saying, if this continues, then more job strike action will happen. That could affect commuters. However, TransLink has said that they will let people know at least 48 to 24 hours if anything changes. In Vancouver, Tom Walsh, City News.